Welcome, everyone, to Combat Wrestling Trivia. Tonight, the CWT Pro Wrestling Trivia Championship is on the line as Joey Suba makes his first defense of that championship after defeating my best friend, Dim, at Dim's Bare Ass Extreme Bash. He picked up the championship. He somehow got into that stream. I still don't know how. That was weird. But he was there as we kick off. It's Matty Law's Moonlight Ride. Matty Laws will be joining us shortly. You're going to go ahead and start this match. It's going to be a more longer match because it is a title match. But Matty Laws will be joining us shortly, very soon. But first, we're going to go ahead and introduce your players today. Welcome, JB3, to the stream. If any of you else are watching, welcome as well. And are you coming in here soon? He is the CWT Pro Wrestling Trivia Champion. It's Joey Suba. Joey, how you doing?
Doing great. Excited for this match. Paul is a fantastic competitor, as evident by his 160-day reign or whatever it was. I was looking earlier. He's got one of the longest reigns, probably the longest reign since CWT kickback up. And he's probably, I think he's had the most title defenses. So this is not going to be an easy match. I know this. So I'm a little nervous, but I'm excited. I've wanted to defend this for a while. I know it's been like 54 days, 55, something like that. So I'm excited for this first of hopefully many title defenses. Last time when I fought Dim, that last round, the question that got me the win was about a blue prime. So hopefully that blue prime brings me more good luck tonight. So let's do it.
We all love our truth. But yeah, I will correct you on that. I have the most CWT title defenses all time. It's 5. And I'm the only person to hold it for more than a year. I don't want to talk about myself too much. We got to get on to your challenger. He's looking to become the second two-time CWT Pro Wrestling Trivia Champion. He won this title shot by lasting the entire CWT Rumble, all 4.5 hours of it he was there for. And he became the Iron Man. Welcome in, Emmy Beef. Welcome in, Jacob Cameron. Thanks, guys. Thanks for being here. Welcome in, Dave Boyce. I get that. Yeah, and yes, I am flexing. But he is. Welcome in, Travis. Everyone's showing up now. But he is the winner of the Clash of the Combatants Volume 2, Paul Mead. Paul, how you doing?
Doing good. I've been waiting for this since that 4.5 hour match. I know Joey's a great competitor, ready to win my title back. And, yeah.
All right. Excellent promo. Excellent promo. Welcome in, the dude. I hate you. You're a bitch. But we are going to go ahead, guys, and we're going to start with round number 1. And as we said before the game, please open your private chat on the right if you already haven't. You guys probably have, because I mentioned it earlier, but the questions will be in there. But everyone watching at home, you will see the questions on your screen right below me. I'm just here to see what you're doing August 10th. I know what you're doing, Dave. I know what you're doing. Don't put me in that pickle. Paul has as much of a chance of beating Suba as a Spanish announce table has of making it through an Attitude Era pay-per-view. Oh, God, that's very low.
I agree with whoever said that.
Say it for the people in the back, Travis. Welcome in, Jake Tato. And, yeah. But we're going to start with round number 1. And round number 1, it works like this. 4 questions worth 1 point each. 2 questions each based on first round strengths given by both combatants. 1 final question with 4 possible answers in 1 random category. 1 point per correct answer. 8 total points available in round number 1. We're going to start with Joey's strength, and you chose WWE pay-per-views in Chicago. So, your first question in this game, this title match, is: which wrestler won the WWE Championship in the main event of Backlash 2017? Joey, were you at this one?
Yeah.
Do you have a tattoo for this one yet?
I do. I have the...
Well, hold on. We'll wait till after.
Well,
We'll wait till after. We'll wait till after. Don't want any spoilers. All right. It looks like you guys are both in. Paul, you good?
Finishing it.
Yep. All right. Joey, what do you got?
Jinder Mahal.
Paul.
Yeah. Unanimous. Long
Dean Ambrose. Okay, yeah. What's Jinder Mahal? So Joey, what is your tattoo?
I have a mop for the tag title match. When
Oh, okay. Was that
Breezango-
when the when they were janitors or whatever, right?
yeah, janitor, and then
Breezango?
He was like turned into like a grandma or something.
Right.
Yeah,
Okay.
from
Okay.
janitor to grandma.
That's
I was
cool.
at the SmackDown the week after the week following the pay per view.
Dude wants to know why you didn't get a ginger tattoo.
Maybe his next title win.
And Travis is like, why don't you have a modern day Maharaja tattoo?
That's true. Could have got that.
All right. So your second question is: the Ultimate Warrior and Jim Neidhart team with which tag team to defeat the Heenan family in the main event of Survivor Series 1989? Oh man.
I don't know. They'd be the opponents.
As we have a special run-in. Maddie Laws,
Hey,
welcome in. So Maddie, I'll get you to host the second round if you want. I'll post the questions in the private chat and you can read them to the players. That sound good to you?
Worries.
Welcome in. It is
Sounds
Maddie
good
Laws
to
Moonlight
me.
Ride. So we have Maddie here.
Happy
right.
to be part of my show. Thank you so much, as always, Cass.
No problem, Maddie. No problem at all. All right, Paul, what do you got?
the Legion of Doom.
Okay, and Joey.
I just want Killer Bees. Not sure.
We do have his JV3. We call it the killer. Not the killer. The dirty sweep. It was the Rockers.
Oh,
The Rockers in this one. All right, so 1-0, Joey. Dave, no, that is not. That is Maddie Laws. We love Maddie Laws. Dude wants to know, Maddie, if you're gonna look this fly on Friday. All right.
You know it.
All right, so we're gonna move on to Paul. Your strengths, and you chose WCW during the Nitro era, so 95 to 01. And your first question is: which wrestler won the Cruiserweight Championship on the final WCW pay-per-view, Greed? Yes, the tape promo.
Shoot. Yeah, that sounds right. Okay.
All right. We got some answers in the chat. Paul was already in. Joey, what do you got?
Oh, it's Gregory Helms. Hopefully.
And Paul.
oh, Sugar Shane Helms, but yeah, they got
It follows under the same human rule. Even if you would have said the Hurricane, I still would have gave it to you.
Yeah.
All right. So, across the board, we follow the same human rule here. Question number 2 in WCW in the Nitro era is: who did DDP last eliminate to win the Battle Bowl at Slamboree 1996? When testing these questions with JB3 last night, he said, there was a Battle Bowl in 1996?
yeah, a couple names, and for some reason this name is sticking out.
All right. Let's see if it stuck out all the way. That's what she said. Joey,
Ooh,
you're in.
I can't remember his WCW name, but Big Boss Man.
Big Boss Man. Can you get the same human rule? Paul,
I said Barbarian. For some reason that was sticking out.
the correct answer is the Barbarian.
Nice, good job.
Paul tying up the game at 2 points
Wow.
apiece. We will update the scores on the screen when we go to our 4-point question. But today, your 4-point question comes in the category of the Royal Rumble. And your question in the Royal Rumble is: who are the 4 wrestlers that competed in the 1989 Royal Rumble match that also competed in any Royal Rumble in the 2000s? In the 2000s being 2000 to 2009. But there's only 4 wrestlers competed in the 89 Rumble, skipped a decade, also competed in a Royal Rumble in the 2000s.
Wait, are you saying they didn't compete in any of the 90s?
No. They might have. They might
It's
have.
so
But I'm just
happened
saying,
also.
we're skipping a decade. It just happens that they went 2 decades later. It's a little confusing. It's getting to a point where I'm trying hard to find things that come in 4s, but It's
That
more,
happens when you do these shows.
it's more, do you know the people that were in the 89 Rumble? That may have been around in the 2000s still. Maddie, you're up after this.
Alrighty.
We will start with whoever has the least amount of points going into the next round. But they will get a little bit more time with this. Maddie, how'd your day go today? How was work? Did you work today?
It was fucking stupid.
Oh, well, yeah. That'll happen.
But I'm happy to be here, happy to be on the show. And happy to co-host. Was not expecting to actually be able to co-host this shit.
Yeah. Like, I set up the matches, so we're kind of flying on. I mean, there's only one more match that you're not technically already in. But if you're around for that next one, we'll make that happen too.
I'll be there.
Maddie. Dave Boyce wants to know, why is your cupboard open?
I live in a state of uncontrolled chaos.
I mean, that's not true. That's where the dude says that's where the Moonlight ride is.
Just for that, dude, I'm leaving it open.
Oh, fuck. I don't think we're allowed to say that here, Travis. I know what you're referencing, but I don't think we're allowed to say that. I don't want to get us canceled.
What, are we talking about the Washington Redacteds?
No, he's asking if there's a certain Disney movie happening in your cupboard.
I forgot about that movie for a second.
All right. Paul, you almost in? Travis, I see your chats in the chat. I'm going to tell you, you're going to be upset because you're missing a really obvious one.
I'm pretty confident on 3 of them.
All right. So, Joey, we'll start with you.
I went with Hacksaw, Jim Duggan, Mr. Perfect, Jimmy Snuka, and Roddy Piper.
All right. So, Paul, what do you got?
Shawn Michaels, Honky Tonk Man, Mr. Perfect, and Big Boss Man.
Oh, shit.
All right. So, your correct answers are Big Boss Man, the Honky Tonk Man, Shawn Michaels, and Mr. Perfect. Joey, you picked up 1. Paul, 4 for 4. Getting the clean sweep of that one. You sure know your
You helped me out by
1989.
saying Big Boss Man on the last one.
Oh,
That's me.
yeah.
Too bad.
All right, yes, those 4 were in there. I double fact checked it. Haku, I believe, was only in the 1990 Royal Rumble, or else he would have been a thing. Welcome in, Steve Mesa. Steve Mesa will be facing the winner of this in just a few weeks before we start the clash. All right, so
Rumble, maybe 2000.
And- so your score is 3 for Joey, 6 for Paul. But we're going to go to round number 2. We're going to tell you how that works in just 1 second. In round number 2. It's like this. 4 questions for each player based on the second strength provided before the match. Each correct answer will award 1 point. There's no steals. 4 total points available. Round number 2. And Joey, we're going to start with your questions, and you chose WrestleMania main events.
Yep.
So, Maddie, do you have the private chat open on the side of the
I
screen?
do have the private chat open.
All right. Here is your first question, Maddie, to read to Joey.
Joey Suba. Which WrestleMania main event was the first to feature John Cena losing in said main event?
All right. Not that one. Not that one. Wasn't in that. Wasn't in that. Wasn't in that. WrestleMania 27.
That is correct against The Miz. And time for your second question.
How many times has Roman Reigns lost in a WrestleMania main event?
This isn't my answer. I think it's twice, but let me just double check. 31 he lost, 32 he won. He won at 33, lost at 34. No. Yeah, twice.
Twice is correct. And
Atta baby,
your
Joey.
next question. Sorry for all the number questions coming up here.
A lot of losing ones, too.
And your next question.
How many wrestlers who have won the NXT Championship main evented a WrestleMania?
And this is the male NXT Championship.
Thank you. Okay.
Oh,
All right, let me write down some names.
I'll read it one more time. How many wrestlers who have won the NXT Championship main evented a WrestleMania? This is the male championship. I feel like Travis might have it, Cass?
Could be. Welcome in, Zeus Austin. Welcome to the chat.
And thank you, dude. I appreciate it.
Hell yeah, you are.
Oh man, this is tough. I think it's Seth, Drew, KO, and Sammy. So 4.
That is correct, and you got it. You got the 4. Very correct. So for your last question, in classic CWT fashion, you may remember from last year's Clash, your 4th question is this. Hope you were watching these main events.
Before the finishing sequence of the main event of WrestleMania 6, what did the Ultimate Warrior do to Hulk Hogan on the outside of the ring?
He did one specific thing, is what we're looking for.
I can reread it if you need me to.
No, I can see it. Thank you, though. Those early ones are tough. I will go with... He raked his eyes.
That is incorrect. We were looking for, he threw him into the ring post. Travis got in the chat. Good job, Travis. Yes, he threw him into the ring post, which was very, I guess, very taboo or for that era to do stuff like that.
3 of 4, though. That was very good, Joey.
Yeah, so you'll pick up 3 points. That's going to bring you up to 6. And now we go on to Paul. And Paul, you chose Impact Wrestling for your strength. And Paul, your first question is the goody 2 shoes throwing out the rule book. I know that dastardly Ultimate Warrior. Dave says I threw a ref into the ring post last week for the first time. In case you ever have Dave Boyce trivia night, we can. Are you still the longest lasting person in the Larry Gallant Hardcore Memorial Battle Rumble? All right,
No.
so
Paul,
he is.
Did you ever do Loonies?
Did I what?
Did you do Loonies for this?
Oh, I didn't. I'll do that in a minute. All right, so your first question, Maddie, go ahead.
Oh, shoot.
Paul Mead, who was the first ever Impact Digital Media Champion?
Jordan Grace.
Jordan Grace is the correct answer. All right, so just give me 1 second. The Looney bets are up if anyone would like to go ahead and bet on who will win this match. You can bet your Loonies. We're going to go on to question number 2 for you, Paul. And your question is...
What was the team name used when Andrew Everett and DJZ were teaming together in Impact Wrestling? The tag name for Andrew Everett and DJZ.
Let me make sure I got this right. Pretty sure it was just Z and D.
That is also correct.
Yeah.
All right. And your next question is...
How many times have Santana and Ortiz won the Impact World Tag Team Championships?
Dude says it would have been unfortunate if you said E and Z.
Yeah, that would have been wrong too because the name was
Yep.
Z and D.
Yep.
Like, so that was the name of the team. Oh, 3.
When in doubt, 4 in out. So the correct answer would have been 4, not 3. So
Damn.
we'll move on to your final question. And your final question is... this.
In which year did Loki win his final X Division championship?
Wow. So many returns. I gotta remember if he won a title in these returns.
Neither, Tato, neither.
Okay. 2017.
That is correct. Giving you 3 for 4 on your round as well. That's going to bring you up to 9. But it is time for Michael Turner's favorite round. It is the Battle Zone. We're going to go ahead and bring up the Battle Zone here. And we're going to tell you how that works for those watching at home. Works like this. One question with at least 10 possible answers will be asked. The player with the lowest score will start until they have 5 guesses each. Each correct answer is worth 1 point. 5 total points available per player in the Battle Zone. And today, your Battle Zone comes in the category of the Mae Young Classic.
This could be a difficult battle zone.
And your question is, excluding the 2 finalists, Kairi Sane and Shayna Baszler, who are the 10 other wrestlers that competed in the first Mae Young Classic in 2017 that are currently on the WWE main roster? So, not NXT, just on the main roster, Raw or SmackDown. Thank you for the hydrate, Maddie. We're going to go ahead and start with you, Joey.
Rhea Ripley.
Paul.
Uh,
Travis is tapping out of this question.
Piper Niven.
Okay. Joey.
I don't know if she's in the first or second. Or both. Let's go with Candice LeRae.
Okay. And Paul.
Dakota Kai.
Joey.
Tegan Knox.
Paul.
Light of the years myself. Mia Yim.
Joey.
Casey Catanzaro.
Paul.
Kaden Carter.
Okay. Joey, your final one.
Xia Li.
Okay, and Paul, your final.
Io Sky.
All right, so after that, your correct answers are Bianca Belair, Candice LeRae, Dakota Kai, Alba Fire or Kaylee Ray, Mia Yim, Piper Niven, or Dewdrop if you really wanted to, Raquel Gonzalez, Rhea Ripley, Sarah Logan or Valhalla, and Xia Li. So you both got 3 on that one. Tegan Knox was injured before the event started, and then I believe all the other ones you guys said were in the second Mae Young Classic.
Yeah.
So you're on the right point. Yes, I agree, dude. But yeah, so it'll move you both up 3 points, which means our differential stays the same, except it is now 9 for Joey, 12 for Paul. But we're going to go into those championship rounds. We have 2 extra rounds here. When there's a title match, you will see them featured in Twitch TV title matches, but only one. But during a CWT title match, we do both. We're going to go ahead and start with the workhorse round. The workhorse round works like this. 5 questions in random categories will be asked for each player to answer. Every correct answer is worth 1 point. Every wrong answer causes the player to lose a point. There's a total of 5 points available in this match, or you can also go as low as a -5. So we're going to start. Maddie, if you would like to take this round, we're going to start with your first category. Going to start off with the WWE. And your question is,
which is the most recent pay-per-view to feature the WWE Women's Tag Team Championship switch hands?
so which pay-per-view or PLE, we're not picky here, was the last time the women's tag titles changed hands? Paul, are you in?
Yeah.
All right. Joey, what do you got?
I can't think of another one since Clash at the Castle.
Paul.
I was gonna say Money in the Bank.
Correct answer is this year's Money in the Bank when Ronda Rousey and Shayna Baszler lost the tag titles. So that'll move. Joey, you're going to move down to 8. And Paul, you move up to 13. Just give me 1 second to update that.
I don't even think it was Clash at the Castle. I think it was
the Saudi pay-per-view.
Crown Jewel. It was Crown Jewel.
Yeah. All right. So we're going to move on to question number 2. And it is in the category of AEW. Maddie?
What was the name of the special episode of Dynamite where Orange Cassidy defeated Rey Fenix to win the AEW International Championship for the second time?
Welcome to the title matches, guys.
Yeah.
They get a little bit harder.
Yeah.
Just a little bit.
Just a little bit.
I've never been in one of these matches.
Maybe someday, Maddie. Maybe someday. Maddie, you're going to win the Clash. It's going to happen.
I do call myself King Clash, but that's aside the point.
Still got to come up with a logo. Like, they're not making any more Guardians of the Galaxy movies after this, so after 3. So I'm going to copy their logo for Volume 3, but once I get to Clash Volume 4, I don't know what I'm going to do. All right, you guys both have an answer.
Fantastic job with this one.
Do you guys both
I
have
don't
an
even
answer?
know if they have the specialists here.
You guys both
I don't know if
in.
this is on AEW.
Paul, what do you got?
Fighter Fest.
Fighter Fest and Joey.
I said Beach Break. That might be NXT. I don't
Beach
know.
Break. Welcome in Jordan Owens. He said Dynamite cocaine is a hell of a drug addiction, and he also is redeeming a hydrate. But your correct answer is much like tonight. It's Title Tuesday.
Oh.
All right. So, Joey, that'll bring you down to
I should
9.
have refilled my water
7.
bottle before this. I'm drinking warm
7?
water.
7.
guys.
Yes. That would have been up to 9. Okay. So that'll bring you down to 7. Paul, you're down to 12. And we go on to your third question in the category of New Japan Pro Wrestling.
I do love me some New Japan.
And your question is,
What did Hiromu Takahashi wrestle as while on American Excursion, wrestling for companies such as Ring of Honor?
so for clarification, when he was on his American Excursion after he finished his Young Boy tour there, he went on his American Excursion, but he wrestled under a different name on that American Excursion.
Even I don't know this, so you gentlemen, I pray, have knowledge.
Good guess, JPO. Good guess. Also a great guess, Travis. Also a very great guess. JPO says, nice kitchen, Joey.
Thank you. Thank you.
I don't think he has you. I don't think he thinks you have a nice kitchen, Maddie. I'm sorry. All right, Joey, what do you got?
Since the last question was a theme of tonight, I went also.
He's a
went
body guy.
He's a body guy. Paul, what do you got?
I don't have anything. I'm
Don't have
broken.
anything at all. All right, so your correct answer was Kamatachi. Steve Mesa was close in the chat. He might have said it correctly if he was not typing it, but you were close, Steve. So we're going to move on from that one. Joey, you're down to 6. Paul, you're down to 11.
Thank you, dude.
Nice kitchen, Maddie. Yes. Rest in peace, Mantar. Firm request me just a couple weeks before he passed. Oh, that's sad. Rest in peace, Mantar.
That is
But
sad.
We're going to go on to your next question. It comes in the category of Edge. Y'all like Edge?
I missed 2 last time.
Let's see if you guys like this question.
And it is.
Who was the first wrestler that Edge defeated one-on-one on pay-per-view in the WWE?
Edge, usually known as a tag team wrestler, but who was his first opponent that he defeated on pay-per-view in a one-on-one match?
Mano y mano.
Joey is currently running through every one of Edge's pay-per-view matches in his head.
I'm hoping he just fought in tags for like 3 years, then I would know.
You're not funny. You're not funny, JPO. So he said, so his first pay-per-view win past May 2002? WWE is just a general term, JPO. Don't be that guy. Do you have an answer, Joey?
No, I don't. I'm trying to run through matches.
Yep. Then it's his first. Get out of here, JPO. Get out of here. All right. Now you have something? All right. Paul, do you have something?
Yeah.
All right. Paul, what do you have?
The Jeff Jarrett.
Jeff Jarrett and Joey.
I can't think of anybody besides King of the Ring, so I went Rhino.
Okay. I will hydrate.
You're making me
So,
drink warm water, JPO.
His first singles match was against Owen Hart at Breakdown, where he lost. He lost to Tiger Ali Singh at Capital Carnage, the dude's favorite pay-per-view. He lost to Jeff Jarrett at Fully Loaded 99. And then did not have another singles pay-per-view match until he defeated Rhino in the first match of the King of the Ring 2001.
Who did that?
He
I knew
did,
it was
so
Jarrett.
that's true. It'd be fun. What a weird mix if we had the 4-point. Who was Edge's first 4 singles pay-per-view opponents? Owen Hart, Tiger Ali Singh, Jeff Jarrett, and Rhino. What a
Jesus.
Somebody's
All
Mount
right.
Rushmore.
So, Joey, that moves you up to 7 and Paul down to 10, tightening the gap. But you just had one of your strengths, so your next question will come in the category of Travis said, name that stable. Come in the category of the NWO. Paul, I did not know who your favorite wrestler was.
What?
I did not know who your favorite wrestler was, so I just picked the NWO. Your question is,
Who did the Giant lose to on the night he was kicked out of the NWO on January 11th, 1999 episode of Nitro, which was also his final WCW match?
Travis said, your favorite wrestler is Horace Hogan. Would you have enjoyed a Horace Hogan question here, Paul?
Horace.
My favorite wrestler is my former member of the NWO. So,
Okay, well, who is it? Tell the crowd.
Shawn Michaels. It's not the answer to this.
Oh, okay, yeah.
He did, in fact, wear an NWO shirt, but I have
He sure
also
did.
worn an NWO shirt. Do I count?
If you want to, Maddie. All
I
right.
should have worn mine tonight.
It is not. Oh, yeah. JPO said your favorite wrestler is Hector Garza, Mexican legend. Joey, what do you have?
I went with Stevie T.
And Paul.
Kevin Nash.
Correct answer is Kevin Nash, bringing us right back up to 6 to 11 to end the
Turn the
round.
true giant of the NWO.
Of course. So 6 to 11. But we are going to go into the streak round. And the streak round, it works like this. 5 questions in random categories will be asked for each player to answer. Each player can only unlock the next question if they answer correctly. If they are incorrect, their round will end. 5 total points available in the streak round, and you can go perfect. We're going to start with your first question, the category of the WWE. Travis says, it's okay, Suba. The streak round is where champions are born. So we're going to find out with your first question. And it is in the category of the WWE. Who teamed with The Miz to win the first Mixed Match Challenge? All right, you guys were in pretty quick. Joey, what do you got?
Oscar.
Oscar. Paul.
Asuka.
Oscar is the correct answer. Which means we are going to move back up to 7 to 12. Move on to question number 2. And that question is in the category of Ring of Honor. Who did Doug Williams defeat in the tournament finals to become the ROH Pure Champion? I believe this was like, I will get you a year because I meant to have a year in this. Pretty sure by the time I look this up, JPO will tell me the year in the chat because he is a pro at this. 2004. Yep, he got it. 2004. Thank you, JPO. Also, thank you, dude. Workhorse round does a number on people, which means we haven't had very many high-scoring title matches because of the Workhorse round.
Yeah, depending on some of the questions, that Workhorse round would throw me directly into the fire.
Yeah,
yes, Tato. Yes, Tato. All right, Paul, do you have an answer?
Yeah, have a guess.
Joey, you're good?
Mm-hmm.
All right, Paul, what do you have?
Brian Danielson.
And Joey.
Oh, Nigel McGuinness.
So the streak round is now over. That is a dirty sweep. We were looking for Alex Shelley, the current Impact Wrestling champion. All right, so we're going to go into our final round with a score of 12 to 7. And it works the final round as, thanks for the hydrate. I'm running out of water here, JVO. All right.
Did he redeem it twice?
He redeems it all the time. I actually have a rate, like a cool off on the hydrate because of JPO. All right, so it works like this.
Well, thank you for letting me get cold water.
3 points per correct answer. Start with the lowest score. Each player will choose 3 numbers between 1 and 20. Each player will answer their own question until they take the lead. If one player is out of questions and does not have the lead, the game is over. If one player runs out of questions before the leader answers any of theirs, a knockout is declared, and there will not be a tie today as we have a 5-point swing. So, before we begin, Joey, how many times we shuffle in that final round between 1 and 3?
What?
2 it is. All right. Now, Joey, your 3 numbers between 1 and 20.
5, 17, 2.
5, 17, 2. And Paul.
I'm going to pick up 3 numbers off this bottle here. I have 4, 9, and 16.
Okay.
That's
Is that cherry Coke? Yes.
Off the barcode here.
All right. So, we're going to go to your first question for you, Joey, in the category of in which year.
Okay.
Your question is, what is the last year in which WCW produced their WCW Saturday Night Show, typically airing at 6:05 on TBS?
Between 2 years, it makes sense for it to be this year. $1999.
That is incorrect. It was 2000. They
Okay.
went
I was
till.
between that and 98, so that's okay.
Okay, yeah. So they went till WCW Saturday Night aired until the year 2000. But Joey, we're going to move on to your second question. It comes in the category of Impact Wrestling. Where am I at here? All right. So, your question, Impact Wrestling, is: which future TNA World Champion did Sting team with in the Deuces Wild tournament in 2008?
Future TNA World Champion. So that means they were not champion before this.
They were not champion before this. They won it after.
Okay. Maybe him. Probably not him. Probably champion. I don't think this is right. If it's wrong, congrats, Paul. Mick Foley.
I realized Deuces is spelled wrong. Thanks, dude. The winner of this match and new two-time CWT Pro Wrestling Trivia Champion. The correct answer was James Storm.
Oh, I
James
want to say Robert Roode, man.
All right, so Paul, you have won this match. You are now the two-time CWT champion. Congratulations. You have another match with Steve Mesa, this person you faced in the main event of Prestige last year. You will be going before the Clash instead of after the Clash this year. Paul, you're the champion once again. Your thoughts on this match, your thoughts on anything else you want to say, go nuts.
I'm in a great mood right now, winning back my title. Joey, you're a great opponent. I definitely want to face you again down the road. I was telling my coworker today, I'm gonna win my title back tonight. He's like, "What are you talking about?" You know what he's saying for like the last few days. He's like, "You need to go win that back." He's saying something about winning something back tonight or something, or not tonight, but yeah. Steve, cannot wait to face you again. He's never beaten me one-on-one, so can't wait to face him again.
Absolutely. So that match will be coming soon after Matty Law's Moonlight Ride. We'll set that up. JPO says, "Congrats, Paul. Good game, Joey. Nice hair, Matty. Cass, dude. No, dude is not better. Dude has never beat me ever in anything." Dude says, "Gotta give props to Joey. You're still not the champ." Not many people can say that. Actually, only 5 people can say that. 3 of them are in here, as well as the dude himself and Dim. Paul better hope he doesn't face me for the belt again. And JPO is right. No, JPO is not right. But anyway, Joey, I'm sure you'll be back. You'll be one of the top contenders in the Clash to win that and maybe get your title back. But Joey, your thoughts on this and anything else you want to say?
Yeah, congrats to Paul. He outplayed me. It wasn't anything fluky. He dominated. He did great in that 4-point question, and then he just kind of maintained the lead the rest of the game. Yeah, really happy for him. Like Dude was just saying, thrilled to have been champion. I never thought I was going to even get a title shot. So to even win it and win that tournament, to get the shot and then win the tournament. So yeah, I'm really happy with myself. Disappointed with tonight's effort and ultimate score. I got kind of dominated when you look at the score. But yeah, Paul did great. So congrats to him. Good luck against Steve, and looking forward to the Clash.
Absolutely. It'll be a great time since we'll have the Clash coming soon. We still have, for Matty Law's Moonlight Ride, the Twitch TV Championship will be on the line this Thursday. Time still be determined. Jacob Cameron challenges his stablemate, Eric Moreno, as well as JB3 will be taking on the man to my left on here, right, I don't know, my man on my right on your eyes, Matty Laws, as well as we will have the drunk match, which will feature Matty Laws, the Dude, and anyone else who wants to participate. It'll be 20 questions about holiday wrestling trivia. The only thing we say is that can you please, because consume some beverages. We don't want to hate on people that don't drink, but we're trying to have a good time. It's not a serious
It's
trivia
not
match.
at all a serious trivia match.
The
We're just
questions
here
are
to
going to
have
be
fun.
ridiculous, and we're going to get really drunk. And I have some candy cane vodka in my fridge that is waiting for me on Friday. Yeah. Also, our friends over. It is at Friday at what time was it? Like 9:30 Eastern or 9 Eastern, something like that. Maddie, you remember?
I believe so.
Dude will put it in the chat.
Up at 6. Yeah, he said
Yeah.
9:30 Eastern, so that would be 7:30 p.m. my time.
Okay, so 9:30 Eastern. That'll be happening. It's gonna be a fun time this Friday night, as well as the Lights Out Trivia. I will be facing Michael Turner for the Lights Out Trivia Championship because, as I said, who let that happen? How did I get a Lights Out Trivia title match? As well as the tag team tournament over there will be continuing. Paul, I believe you and Dwayne are still in.
Yep.
That okay? Joey
Yep.
and Michael Turner are still in. Maddie Laws and Topher are still in that tournament, advancing to the next round.
How are
Yeah.
you not going to have the two best heels in the business still making it through the tournament?
Right? I mean, it's
So
true.
You got
And
us
then-
next. So
And then me and that son of a bitch dude. No, I would not say son of a bitch. Respect to dude's parents. Dude's a bitch. But all of us are in the tournament with our partners. So check them out on Lights Out Trivia on YouTube. They are great people over there. JB3, he's great. If he's still here, thank you, JB3. So that stuff will be coming soon. As well as, yes, Team Friendship for Life. Yeah, it's great. Maddie, thank you for co-hosting tonight. Anything you want to say, promote, do your thing.
I'll give you guys the usual send-off that I will. Stay safe, stay healthy, stay hydrated. Pull It Club always representing. And Paul Mead, I look forward to Steve Mesa taking that belt off of you.
Jake Tato says secret title. Happy birthday, Tato.
Happy birthday.
JPO says, I want to co-host sometime. Well, I figured out how to set this up and stream here to connect to OBS on Twitch. So, JPO, we can make that happen whenever you are free. We'll figure something out. He also says he refuses to stay safe or healthy, but what about hydrated, JPO? You got to stay hydrated as well. At least get one of the three. It's like reduce, reuse, and cycle. You got to get one. We'll finish you with a hydrate, JPO. I'll finish my drink. Congratulations to the new CWT champion. Stay tuned for the rest of those matches. They are coming soon. Congratulations, Paul. Have a great night, everyone. It's been a time.